Good afternoon. Welcome to another live session with me. Wednesday, isn't it? It's not Wednesday, sorry. It's Wednesday. I was about to say we used to say a lot of mispronounced words. So we keep on saying it's as Wednesday. It's not Wednesday, it's Wednesday. So welcome to Neethu's Academy Live. I am Vinod James and made for reading live. So all of you are doing good. Weather. Everywhere it is about pouring. How is your area and all? I hope all of you are doing well, safe, no problem with the weather. Siminibu, good afternoon. So about others? Neethu Maria Matthew, good afternoon. Merlin Sebastian, good afternoon. Christina Susan, good afternoon. Merlin Sebastian, Dubai, no? Just trying to refresh if I remember. Murli Krishnan, good afternoon. Murli Calicut, I think. Not sure. Akshaya Thangachan, good afternoon. Now, like every time when the result comes and the very next day is an absolute vibe to come in front because it's so happy to know that a lot of students have made their dream a reality. Isn't it? What else could we ask for? Rishika, good afternoon. Maya Deepu, good afternoon. Krishna Kripa, good afternoon. And I hope all of you have seen the number of students, the gorgeous faces who have made that dream. All of you have seen it? I hope you will also have one day coming in front of you where your pictures would be saying, yes, I made my dream a reality. Jomia Joy, good afternoon. So very good afternoon, good morning and a good evening to all my lovely students. Jobita Thomas, good afternoon. So are you all eagerly waiting as we are? Nibi Jobi, good afternoon. Just a small, quick thing. Anybody attending for the very first time? Sanjana Sabu, good afternoon. Did you all see those people who have made that dream? Stunning scores and all. It's all because of their hard work, isn't it? Superb scores. Neethu Surendran, good afternoon. And we've just pinned the official Neethu's Academy Telegram page. If you have not yet, joined that as a free group, just click that. You will be taken directly into that Telegram group. And we have only one more group, which is a reading exclusive Telegram group where we accept you after scrutinizing. Why scrutinizing? We want to avoid these kind of fraudulent people. Swati, Sophia, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Jumisha, good afternoon. Kavita, Jasmine, good afternoon. Kavita, Tirunelveli, no? Sorry, Kanyakumari. Right. Good. So how is your studies going? Or sorry, how are your studies going? How are your studies? All are going good? Yes. Yesterday there were a few who messaged me saying that yeah, they've made that dream a reality and all those things. It's an honor for us when you all make that dream. We are very much enthralled on the aspect of, like it's a fruitful moment to see all those lovely faces that whom you have seen may go to their dream destination in no time. Jumisha, good. Fair enough. Jumia, yes. Maya, Deepu, going well. Very good. Okay, fair enough. And also, if you have not yet liked our page, please do like our page. If you have not yet subscribed our channel, please do subscribe our channel. If you have not yet followed us, please do follow. And if you have not yet shared the very same link that you're watching, please do share because there are n number of students who are still unaware that there are these free classes which is going. So with your share, it's more of a caring to them because there are n number of students who would be benefited. So that's the only thing that we request. Ramya Anup, good afternoon. Christina, good afternoon. Sheija, good afternoon. Femi Francis, good afternoon. Jyoti Sebastian, good afternoon. A very good afternoon to all of you. Sarah Thomas, good afternoon. Right, as you all are ready, we'll be going in with the first thing, the live. Yes, Noble, good afternoon. Tintu Manu, good afternoon. And also it's nice to see every time when your names are popped up, you see at least one icon there, which is quite good. And that is our, what can you say, the energy booster or the catalyst for us, because every time when those names comes and you have at least a minimum of one icon there, it shows us that you're all there to support whatever the things that we are doing. You are there to support. Femi Francis is ready, good enough. So as you have said that you're ready, are you all ready? Yes. No matter whatever the material that's going to come, how many of you say that you will get all the right answers? Simini is ready? Yes, good. Jos, good afternoon. Manju Merita, good afternoon. So if you have not yet subscribed our channel and all, please do, because that's the only way where we could see the thing that we try to give it to you is of benefit. I will, Femi, very good. Maya, yes. Manju Merita, ready. Right, as you have said, you're all ready. Adira Suraj, good afternoon. We'll have Durga Yazini Kesabra, good afternoon. Manju Merita, well, excellent. Good enough, good enough. So as you have all said that you all will get that, I'm sure. See, please do communicate. This is the only way, even though we are in a virtual background, it's a multi-diverse classroom. You have people from different parts of the world. You have people from different parts of Middle East, India, Nepal, Mauritius, Malta, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, different parts of South Africa, Africa, and you will have your part B question, which will be coming on the screen. As soon as you get that question, do not waste your valuable time. Just find the answer. And once you find the answer, just put a thumbs up. Do not type the answers. I passed OET even though love to be here. Am I happy, Durga? So kind of you. See, this is the love and affection that we are so much obliged to each one of you. There you have the question. Please do the material and then we'll discuss. Okay, time I've just eluded, isn't it? So in between, I could see that Shija was saying done, Durga Yazini saying ready, Femi did, Sara did, Jumisha did, Danya Jins did. Okay, good enough, good enough. Krishna Kripa done. Merlin Sebastian done. Manju Merita done. Ramya Anup done. Okay, fair enough. Jobita Thomas done. Jesna Noble done. Simini Bu done. Very good, very good. So anybody who's attending for the very first time, Anganariglondo. who's attending the live for the very first time. Neethu Surendran, done. Sophia Siju, done. Maya Deepu, done. Mohammed Sebastian is saying, see, okay, fair enough. Now, because you have already started saying the answers, what I want you to tell me is what is your answer? And the most important thing is where you got the answer from. Neetu Maria Matthew, done. Tintu Manu, done. Ramyanu, done. Excellent. Not just the answer, Linu Amal, done. Where you got that answer. That where is very important. Jenny George, is it? Done. Rishika, done. Good enough, good enough. Deepa Benny, C. Okay, so the answer, two answers I got are both C. Atir Asur is done. Kavita Jasmine, done. Danya Jin, C from last line. Okay, fair enough. Sarah Thomas, C from last line. Simi Nibu, I got C from last line. Okay, Femi Francis, C from last. Good enough, good enough. Jesna Noble, I got C from the last few lines. Neethu Maria Matthew, C from last para. See, there's only one para. No? Ramya Anup, C last line. Okay, fair enough. Jyoti Sebastian, C last line. Neethu Surendran, C from last line. Shrija EJ, C. Chintu Manu, C. All of you saying C. Nobody else got any other answers? Nibi Jobi, C. Last two lines. So the majority of the answer is C. Justin. New name. Okay. C. Krishna Kripa, C. Last. Okay. So again, anybody who's attending for the very first time, attend it's not for any other reason. Okay, it's just to show because there are n number of students who share the link. So that is for them to show that their share is never wasted. Okay, because there are a lot of students who are seeing your share and then entering for the first time. KS. Okay, that's a new name again. Rishika Neeti Thomas. C. Charlotte Madhavat. Okay, new name again. Yes. Okay, Charlotte, I'm attending for the first time. Very nice, Charlotte. Charlotte, may I know where are you from? Is it okay? Kavita Jasmine, B from Middle Para. Okay, fair enough. Charlotte C. Susan Renju C. Jumisha Anu B middle. Susan Renju, good afternoon. Salini Narayanan C. So I have B and C. Jenny George B. Swati Sumya C. See, do not change your answers. Yeah, just stick to what it is. Christina Sabu option A. Okay, now see all A, B, C are also there. Fair enough. Jose B. See, you should not refrain yourself. You should not withdraw. Manju Merita B. Okay. Jomia Joyce Subin B middle. Now B is picking up. See, you should always see the present world. Maya Deepu A from third sentence. Okay, fair enough. The present world only recognizes a person who grabbed the opportunity the first. A and B can be eliminated. C is the answer. Fair enough. Smita C. Okay. Fair enough. So again, happy that Charlotte is new. Okay, there are n number of people who are new, but very few acknowledges it. It's not for any other reason. It is for all the other students who are sharing the link. That is for them to say, okay, see your link or your share has never gone wasted. Because when you share, I'm from Mumbai. Okay, thank you very much, Charlotte. There were a lot of people from Mumbai as well. So I have Charlotte from Mumbai. Now I have another known person from Mumbai. That's all. Jobita Thomas B. Fair enough. Now let's go and see what the answer is and how the answer came. So you'll have the question which is coming back on the screen. So part B, okay, after part A, they will give you part B and C together. So B and C is considered to be together. It's almost similar kind of question, same strategy, everything remains the same. Now, when you're doing part B, the first and the foremost important thing is about reading the question, understanding the question, underline the keywords in the question. So here it's a very simple question, isn't it? What is said about bone marrow biopsy? So it's nothing spectacular about the question. Okay, even the answer option. See, you have two ways to find the answer. You can read the paragraph and then pick an answer, or if you are like me, you read the answer option, underline the keywords in the answer option, then pick it up from the passage. So very simple, painful, painless, detect myeloma or help detect anything alone. So now what happened? Whether this bone marrow biopsy is painful, whether bone marrow biopsy is painless, whether bone marrow biopsy is to help detect myeloma. So what is the purpose? Now let's see the paragraph. In bone, see, elimination is the option, okay? Finding the answer is the best way. Now, how would you find that? As you read, see whether it is showing anything with regards to the answer option. In bone marrow aspiration, the back of the pelvic bone is numbed with local anesthetic. Then a needle is inserted into the bone and a syringe is used to remove a small amount of liquid bone marrow. Nothing given anything about the three options. So reading further, this causes a brief sharp pain. Okay, now brief sharp pain. So brief means a very quick. Okay, so is it throughout? Nothing mentioned as such, so it causes brief sharp pain. Then for the biopsy, a needle is used. So these are all for what? For the biopsy. Then for the biopsy, a needle is used to remove little amount of bone and marrow, about 1 and 16 inch across and 1 inch long. So this is about the statistics on how, where. Patient may feel some pressure during the biopsy, but it isn't usually painful. So it isn't usually painful. So is painful is a straight eliminator. So A, I don't need to worry about. Gone. Now it's saying it's painless. Painless means it should not, it's pain free, not causing. Okay. So they are saying it causes a brief sharp pain. Okay, but it isn't painful. It is not as such because it's a very brief sharp pain. So it's not painless also. Okay, there is a pain, but it's very brief. So it's not painless as well. Now let's see. There is some soreness in the biopsy area where numbing medicine. See, numbing. Already the area is numbed, isn't it? So local anesthetic wears off. Most patient can go home immediately after the procedure. A doctor will look at the bone marrow tissue under the microscope to see the appearance, size, shape of cells, how the cells are arranged to determine. So what is the purpose of bone marrow? To determine if there are any myeloma cells in the bone marrow, and if so, how many. So what is bone marrow biopsy? What is the purpose? The answer is C. Understood how you got C? So painless, nowhere it is mentioned. If it was painless, then do you need to give an anesthesia? Do you? No need. Understood? So it has a sharp brief pain, but it just goes. That's the only thing. Did you understand how your answer came? Sarah Thomas enjoying, so of course Sarah Thomas understood, and I'm sure Sarah has the right answer. Any doubts with regards to what I have told, or if there is any confusion with whatever I have told you, or is there anything that you want me to clarify? Anything like that? Rishika dancing, Jasna dancing, keep on dancing. Why not? Isn't it? Susan dancing. Good. Maya Deepu, yes. Krishna Kripa, yes. Clear, Christina. Okay, fair enough. So people who have got A, no problem. You just only read one part of it. They are clearly refuting it, saying it isn't usually painful. So that is eliminated. Painless is not there. There is a small brief pain which occurs. That's why they have been given an anesthesia. So if there is, it was not painful, then anesthesia was not to be there. Manju Merita crying, do not. Why? We are here to assist you. See, we are the bridge for you. We want to be that bridge for you between you and your dream. That's our motto. Because we always say together we can. We can guide you through. We can push you to do, but doing is your responsibility. Okay, as you can see, the numbers are given. There's a number which is always there on the screen. So if you have anything that you want us to clarify, you want us to, or you want to check with us, please do contact that number and they'll be happy to assist you. Okay. And do not forget, Neethu Madam will come every first and third Friday, same page. Please do not forget. Do keep a reminder because next day she's going to come up with a new material. And if you want to know about Neethu's Academy, we have regular batches, we have crash courses available. So the next batch, which is going to fill soon, September, October, November. Nowadays, one Manju Merita, it's not 3 words, it's a 1 word. Okay, nowadays is 1 word. Part B answer is going wrong. It's not because of any other reason. It's because you're not really looking into. Okay. Most of the time students get it wrong because they don't understand the question. They seems to look into only one perspective. Okay, part B is not about part A, referring keywords. No. You have to understand. You have to find the gist. What is the purpose of it? What is the reason they have asked you that question? In contention with the question. You will be all okay. Harish Nair, Calicut. Right. Any doubts? Because I don't see anybody asking any doubts. So if you don't have any doubts, let's go into part A. So what is today's part A and how you felt about today's part A material? Thank you for the correction. Anytime. That's why we are here, isn't it? Right. What is today's part A and how you felt about today's part A? That how you felt about today's part is something that we eagerly look when you comment. Because Neethu Madam is looking into it, I am looking into it because I want to know how you have gazed on this. Sarah Thomas is saying, yeah, lactose intolerance, easy material, piece of cake. Femi, very good. I will get 20. Very, very good. Rishika, yeah, lactose. Jumisha, lactose. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Intolerance. How about others? Easy Manju, okay, fair enough. Gmol Renny, okay. Easy, Jomia Joy, easy, okay. Generally is an easy material, so Neethu Madam is mixing a lot of easy to tough to difficult and all those things. Let's see. Okay, as you have said, Krishna Priya is saying lactose intolerance. Now let's go and see the material. Harish is also saying, so basically, most of you are saying it's easy. Not most in the sense, people who have told. So you can always look into when you're doing, okay, when you start telling, the more you affirm, the more better it goes for you. Not hard, Susan. Okay, fair enough. Vidya Ranjit, lactose intolerance. See, what is the strategy? The whole strategy changes in part A, and please be aware of it. This is the first item that you will start with. Okay, so you will only have 15 minutes, 20 questions, 1 to 2 minutes to skim and scan, 13 minutes to find the answers. And the strategy is underlining keywords. See, you have to underline the keywords because it's purely keyword reference and also a lot of synonymous language. Okay, they'll give you some material which is, some words which is almost similar. They'll give the other words which is a bit on a paraphrased option. Right. Now, what are the things that you have to do? We have already told you that the strategy is skimming and scanning. As when you're skimming, you're expected to underline the keywords. See, underlining keywords is of ultimate importance. And the problem with students is they underline key sentences. Okay, that is wrong. Okay, you are not expected to underline key sentences, big lines. No, key words. Okay, generally, there will be about 1 or 2 keywords in each sentence. So, what are the keywords that you feel? And don't waste your valuable time on seeing whether it is keyword or not. As you read, you have to underline the words and go. So, roughly about 15 seconds you are expected to take per text to skim. Okay, that is all what you can. So here, see, for example, if I'm going to skim the text A, okay, see, I'm not going to See, lactose intolerance happens when a body's person cannot break down the sugar into milk, known as lactose, due to the level of enzymes. Lactase, consuming milk can lead to bloating, flatulence, and diarrhea. Lactose sugar in food is only in milk. It's also present in dairy products and products made from milk, include cheese and ice cream. The person in the digestive system produces two little enzymes known as lactase, and intolerance of milk allergy, and the milk allergy body reacts to milk protein and not milk sugar. Resulting symptoms include anaphylaxis worldwide. We estimate 68% are digesting up. The figure is lower in US, affecting 36% of individuals. So these are my keywords. So what did I gauge about it? There are things called milk sugar, milk protein, lactase, lactose. 68% in worldwide, and US it is 36%, and it causes severe symptoms called anaphylaxis. So this is how I gauge about. After that, see, after that, in the sense, you are going to do that in the same text B. Okay, see, the heading, subheading itself is saying risk factor. So anything talking about some risk factor, you really don't have to worry. You should search it in text B. So increasing age, ethnicity, disease, small intestine, cancer treatment. So text C is about diagnosis. So it's always about some tests. So hydrogen breast test, lactose tolerance test, stool sample. Physician will also want to rule out. These include bowel irritable. So then, of course, they are talking about primary, secondary, remission, causative, gradual reintroduction of life without overcoming threshold, raised threshold dose, non-pharmacologic, pharmacologic, and of course there are others mentioned, and then you have calcium, vitamins, and all those things. After this, you're going to go and underline the keywords in the question. The question are also three types of questions. 1 to 7, these type of question are called match the following question, where you are expected to write only A, B, C, not anything else. Okay, so please always look into and please by heart the type of question and the instructions. After this, go to the question, underline the keywords on the question. Relevance of other therapeutic option in the generation of milk product. So therapeutic option, where are they talking about all the therapeutic options? It's there in B, isn't it? See, because it says relevance of other therapeutics. So in radiation therapy is for cancer. But what happened? Because of that, you are going to get this. So the answer is B. Now, how lactose intolerance differ from milk allergy? So milk allergy, lactose, I know I have done in A only. Now let's see where. Why? Because lactose intolerance happens when a person's body cannot break down the sugar in the milk. Now what is milk allergy? Milk allergy, the body reacts to the milk protein, not the milk sugar. So that is where the difference is. If you want to know where exactly you have got it, but in 1 to 7, you don't have to waste your valuable time like that. How one can assess ongoing in kid? So where are they talking about kid and all those things? Test, isn't it? So it should be there in test. So infants, kids. So what is that? The answer is C. Predominance. So predominance means something which is there all the time. That means prevalence. So prevalence is only mentioned in. So the answer is A. Groups seldom get into trouble. So group trouble. Where are they talking about? Which group are they gonna talk about all these trouble and all? So they should risk factor, isn't it? So it should be there. Increasing age group. The condition is uncommon and young children and all those things. So lactose intolerance usually appears in adult. So these are not the people. So these are the people who are prone to. So the answer is B. It's there in risk factor. Conditions that would generate similar signs. So similar signs, where are they talking about? It should be there in diagnosis, isn't it? Similar signs and all. So where are they talking about these similar signs? They are talking in. Physicians will also want to rule out other conditions because of similar signs, is paraphrased as similar symptoms. So these include this. So the answer to that question is C. Strategy is to increase minimum dose. So minimum dose, one's diet, So it should be there in to raise threshold dose. Threshold means minimum. So dose is, so the answer is day. So please do let me know what are your total scores. And the next set of questions, these are called short answer question, where you are expected to write the answer can be a word, number, a combination of both, or a short phrase only. Please always remember. An evaluation technique. So evaluation technique, do you really need to worry? Okay, I know that it is there in C. That demands patient to skip meals. So skip meals means you're going to avoid some food. So where are they talking about? See, hydrogen breath test. Why? The person fasts overnight. So that means they're going to skip. So the answer is hydrogen breath test. Three-word answer: HYDROGEN BREATHTEST. Kind of diet that helps to achieve suspension of symptoms. Suspension means something which is going to stop. So temporary lactose-free diet to obtain remission. That is where that suspension is paraphrased. So the answer should be temporary lactose-free, because diet is already there in the question. So temporary lactose-free, the answer. Question 10, enzyme breakdown sugar. So it is there in text A, isn't it? What is the enzyme known as? Known as lactase. LACTASE. Question 11, sickness in which area trigger lactose, including other conditions. So sickness, which area? So some area there is some problem. So it should be there in risk factors, isn't it? Disease affecting small intestine can cause like overgrowth. Other conditions. So what are the other conditions which is mentioned? Celiac disease, Crohn's disease, bacterial overgrowth. So the answer is small intestine. So this is what the answer is. That's the area. Question 12. What may be found high level other than fatty acids in stool? So stool is only there in C. Now fatty acid is there. Other in high level of acetate. ACETATE is the answer. Good enough. So question 13. Acute sign, milk allergy. Milk allergy, straight to A. So acute sign of milk allergy can result in severe symptoms. Severe symptom is acute sign. What is the acute sign? Anaphylaxis. ANAPHYLAXIS. So question number 14. Which are the two pharmacological nutrients provided if the daily intake of milk is insufficient? So pharmacology, medicine, milk insufficient. So there is pharmacology is there. What are the two things? Calcium and vitamins. Daily intake is inadequate. So all the others are there. So the answer is calcium and vitamins. CALCIUMVITAMINS. So question 15 to 20, these are called fill in the blanks question, where the instruction is as similar as short answer question. But here you are not supposed to repeat a word, even let it be an article. You're not supposed to repeat, because if you do that, it's called redundancy. Please do not do that. So you have to only fill what is missing. That's why it's called fill in the blanks. So intestinal complication resulting from individuals more vulnerable. So intestinal complication. So where are they talking about all these intestinal complication? Intestinal complication is all mentioned in B. Why B? Risk factor. So intestine anywhere. So intestinal complication from chemotherapy. So CHEMOTHERAPY. Amita Shaji, no problem. As long as you're there, couldn't ask for more. Question 16. In a dash test. So test is already there in C. Consistency of blood indicates improper breakdown of sugar from the body. So where are they talking about? So lactose tolerance test is where the consistency is not broken and all those things. So the answer to that question is lactose tolerance test is already there in the question, so you're not supposed to repeat it. So LACTOSCTOLERERANCE. Question 17. If patient having dash, adhere temporary diet and contributory agent. So contributory agent, something that is causing. So where are they talking about? So the answer can come from the why secondary diet lactase, temporary until the causative disease. These are the causative disease there. So the answer is secondary lactase deficit. 3-word answer. Question 18. Milk allergy reacting sugar, body reacts to dash in the milk and cause symptoms. So it's of course it is there in, so it doesn't react to milk, but it reacts to milk protein. So the milk is already there in the question. So the answer is proteins. Why? Because see the consistency of the adhere to the temporary diet until where am I reading? In the milk allergy, instead of reacting to sugar, which sugar? Milk sugar, body reacts to dash. That means protein in the milk. So milk is already there. So it is proteins only. Should be the answer. Okay, and cause symptoms. Milk protein, because milk is already there. Milk proteins in the milk. No, here it is not saying milk sugar. No, reacting to the sugar, the body reacts to proteins. Question 19. An enhanced level, so that means breathing indicates presence of milk intolerance. So something which you are enhanced. So where are they talking about all these? Enhanced level means it is on the higher note. So what should be there on the higher note? High levels of hydrogen indicate. So enhanced level of hydrogen, Hydrogen. The ultimate question for today, dash produces lactase in small amount, help the breakdown of sugar and milk. So something is helping. So what is helping? It should be there in the digestive system produces enzyme, and that is helping the enzyme. So the answer is digestive system. So I have wrapped all my 20 answers. It's high time that you start telling me if you have any doubts, please do clarify. I'll be happy to assist you. If you don't have any doubts, please do tell me what are your total scores. Really looking forward to see each one of your score. I want all of you to comment. Anybody have any doubts? Please do. Murli Krishnan, 18, good enough, excellent, good enough. I want all of you to comment. The more you comment, the more better you feel about your achievement. Christina Sal, Susan, 18, good enough. Sarah Thomas, 20, downs. Femi Francis, 19, excellent, good enough, keep it up. Jenny George, Jincy, I don't know which George, 17, good enough. Gmol, 18, excellent, good enough. Libby, 18, excellent, good enough, good enough. Marlin Sebastian, 15, good enough, good enough. Sonia S. Sanil, 18, good enough. 17th answer once more. See, if a patient have dash, they adhere to a temporary diet from recovering from the contributory agent. So where are they talking about temporary diet? Temporary diet is there in D. So until recovery, so until they are, that means for the time being, from the causative disease. Causative disease means something that is causing it. So where is it saying? It is there in secondary lactase deficit. Clear? Keyword reference. You see what happens to our students is, I'm not saying that that is wrong, okay, because we know a lot of insights about it. So what happened? You tend to overthink. See, please understand, it should be there from the text. And how you find it is using keywords. Where are those keywords? That's all. Sheena Biju. Fair enough, good enough, good enough. Me, thank you. Bharati, thank you. Namita 18, good enough. I hope I have cleared it out. Please always tell yourself, see, part A is about keyword reference only. Not, they don't ask you to infer a lot in part A. Neethu Maria, Matthew, thank you. So as you have all said, thank you. Is there any doubts? Anything that you want me to clarify again? No, since you don't have any doubt, so it was a pleasure having you all. Still so much happy to come in front of you every day. And of course, once again, congratulations to all the winners who have made their dream a reality. Okay. It is a proud moment for each one of us from Neethus family because you all made that with your hard work. So until I see you tomorrow, adios from all of us from here, Neethus Academy. Take care. God bless you all. Bye.